Yeah, what up, y'all? The livest is here tonight, baby. You heard? It's the livest show on YouTube right now. Hustler's ambition, baby. Hustler's ambition. Right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? It's the nigga that created the stars in Flatbush. Pretstar. Shining light, shining bright. Shining light, shining bright. It's the shining light, shining bright. Shout out to all the stars. You know what I mean? Nigga Trick Star. All the fucking stars out there. Shout out to you niggas, man. You know what I mean? It's the livest one. The livest YouTube show on planet Earth right now. With Brooklyn finest in Grenada, the newest flavor. As you can see, my background, you know what I mean? You see what's on the wall, you know what I mean? Basically, what's on the wall, that reminds me of the Brooklyn brownstones. That's right. Get it right, my G. You heard? Get it right, my king. This reminds me of them Brooklyn brownstones. You feel me? Them East New York, Flatbush, red brick houses. Remember those homies? You know what I mean? Right. That's what this is for. That's the symbol. That's symbolic to that. Symbolic to the blocks that I lived on and that I repped on and that I survived on. You heard? Yeah, you're right. That's right here. That's that Brooklyn brownstones, Brooklyn red bricks. You know what I mean? So that's basically my live sign sometimes. You know what I mean? Right here, I hold the meds and I go live. You know what I mean? Because I am that day one Brooklyn patriot. You heard? Right. And it's the motherfucking star. And we always motherfucking shining. Excuse my language, excuse the profanity. I'm not cursing at any one of you guys. I'm cursing while I'm speaking. You know what I mean? It's a Brooklyn thing. You heard? Right. Now, let's basically, man, Pretty Boy Pretstar from Newkirk is live, and I actually forgot to put the topic of this video, so I might have to re-edit the topic. But however, yeah, I mean, I'll just leave it as it is, man. Yeah, I mean, word. This Pretty Boy Pretstar from Newkirk is live. Yeah, I mean, but the topic of this is basically the top 13 underground podcasters. Right. That's why we're here tonight. You understand? Hi, good night. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Ashley. Yeah. Good evening to you guys. Blessing. May the Lord bless you guys. May you continue counting your blessings. All who are checking out my live, continue counting your blessings. Blessings will come in abundance, and you can feel free, to hit the like button. You can also feel free to hit that subscribe button. Yes, you can hit that subscribe button for those of you who may be new to the channel or to YouTube or whatever have you. It's just the black button that says subscribe right there. You can hit the like, as we go on and you realize that you like the topic, you like the way we bring forth the news. Right now it's the educated thug, we outside. I don't really like to utilize the word thug, but I am that. I'm an educated thug. See, a lot of dudes is just thugs, they don't have the educated part to back them. You understand? So I went through life, I'm a black man, so it was kind of rugged. So I went through life kind of thuggish, but I also had my education behind to back that thug. It's like a person who claims that they have common sense, but no book sense, right? Your common sense, that's natural. It's going to help you in life. But if you have that book sense to go with that common sense, right? That book sense will evolve that fucking common sense, and you will become a greater person. So trust in the Lord, trust in the universal master, right? So let's get to the show. I'm really apologize that I forgot to actually put that this is the top 13 underground podcasters tonight. Yeah, we're gonna give a shout out to those that's coming up, that's evolving on YouTube in the podcast again, because it's 2025. We don't really watch TV no more. We watch all them shows from Roger and Rerun, What's Happening, Different Strokes, Different Folks, all that. Wayne's World. Yeah, I mean Martin. You name it, we claim it. We've been there. Day one dudes right here, even though I'm in greens. Roll with the winning team. Like I said, bum rush the like button, Brooklyn style, or wherever you from, utilize your style. Do it in your style, okay? It's all good. It's all love. Spread love the Brooklyn way and not hate the Grenadian way. You know what I mean? Holla at me. It's the young old Jesus. Please believe us. We the realists. You gotta feel us. Yeah, it's the young old Jesus. You see me, right? Yeah, I'm him. I'm in his likeness. I'm a replica of the king. Yours? But anyway, I didn't come to talk to your head off. I came to basically bring you my top 10 podcasters today. And while I'm bringing to you, it's going to be in numeric order of the order that I'm speaking of. So if I say 13, yes, you fall 13. Okay, we was really doing top 10 underground podcasters. By the way, we have to utilize that word underground because these are people like that's not really known. Only a person like me would listen to them because I know I can relate to where they're coming from and what they're speaking of. You understand what I'm saying? So, the first one is really supposed to be 10, but we got 3 bonus ones that we're going to speak on before we go into the top 10 underground podcasters in 2025 that's moving the needle, moving the channel, trying to come up. They got their little songs at the end or at the beginning. The introduction is popping. You know what I mean? It's like back in 88 when we were doing the whopping. But anyway, it's like this. Coming in at number one, right? And excuse me, every channel that I say to you, I'm actually gonna actually go in and give you guys a preview of that channel so you can get an idea of what I'm speaking of, so you won't be like left out in the dark. Is that fair? Hit the like button if you think that's fair. Okay. All right. The first one is a national channel in Grenada, and it's basically called GBN. That's Grenada Broadcasting Network, right? This is basically one of the 3 bonuses in the top 10 channel broadcasters. Yes, GBN. Let me just pause the music here. We do not own the rights to the music. It's not all about music. Stop red flagging me for some little music. I'm the music king. Knows this. Any genre, any artist in the world, I have it right here in greens. Roll with the winning team. But it's not about music, so stop red flagging me. It's about educating the people on what's popping off on y'all YouTube channels, alright? Who they can go and watch, who, you know what I mean, who basically they can get some kind of knowledge or some kind of perspective on life from. Because a lot of you guys is boring to people, so I'm trying to heat it up for you guys. Right. So, don't blow my phone up. Alright. So that let's get back to it. They're basically called GBN. I apologize for that. And hold it down, my nigga. Yes, so that's GBN. That's Grenada Broadcasting Network. Yeah, NL. as I think I showed you guys already, right? And right now, there's a lot going on in GBN in Grenada. Actually, right now, it's actually day 2 of the Intercall. Intercall is a big deal. Like, they have a lot of sponsors from all the banks, all the big businesses in Grenada, actually throughout the Caribbean. It's that big, like throughout the Caribbean, Jamaica, wherever. They got Digicel, Flow. They have a lot of sponsors, and these guys is going at it right now. Like, I mean, the real deal, like track meet, and I think it's like the what 53rd GAPSS Intercall Championships of 2025, and it's April 9th, 2020, which is today, and it's day 2, like I was telling you guys, and this is the afternoon session right here, and the channel that I'm telling you about, that's runner up number 13. I know you guys is Americanized and that's what you guys are watching, but I'm down here. I'm watching you guys' channels too, but I'm bigging up mine. So this is GBN, you understand? And they doing their thing, you know what I mean? Because the young boys that's right here, if they could win, you know what I mean? And bring Grenada the crown like Karani tried to do, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Bring Grenada the crown like Bolt, like Bolt did to Jamaica. It's on and popping. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So basically that's what's going on. It's called Intercall. It's a big thing down here in Greens. You know what I mean? It's 3 days. Yesterday, today, and Thursday. Tomorrow it will be popping in the streets, in the stadium, all over Greens. Real adventurous, real rush, like fast life type shit tomorrow for Intercall. Them kids going in. Real talk, okay? So that's number 13, GBN. I ain't want to talk your head off. I just want to let you know. And that's based, so you can go check it out right now. It's a World Wide Web. It's basically for everyone, for all people, from all walks of life. So if you're a trackhead like I was, like back in like high school in the 9th grade and shit, I used to run. I ain't doing it for long though. You can go check out GBN right now. They rolling, son. All right. So that's number 13. We're gonna move on real quickly on to number 12 because we got to get into the top 10 underground podcasters, right? Tonight, and we got to do it real quickly because I'm kind of busy. I got a lot to do. I got to go do laundry. I got to do this. I got to do that. Hang up my shit. Do this. Do that. And you know what I mean? Move to a new spot, so I'm backed up. I got to put everything in order. I'm got to organize everything. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I mean? So I got to get to that. So being that I got to do that, I'm gonna tell you that what number 12 is, and number 12 will be the homie Nina Boy. Yeah, Nina Boy, I mean, he talks your head off. This guy, he talks a lot. He talks good, though. You know what I mean? He talks good. He mainly have a lot of West Coast topics. His name is Nina Boy, and he says things like, but check this out, though. You know what I mean? Like get it out the rabbit hole and shit. This dude, man, funny. Nigga from LA, he talking about Big U. He tells you about Big U faces 20 years to life in prison. You know what I mean? There's a lot of Big U stories right now. You know what I mean? Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, all of them got tied up in that RICO. You understand? And Nina Boy is one of those channels that is basically and will be breaking it down to you. And so what I will do is also play you can say the introduction to Nina Boy. This is Nina Boy right here. Right? And at the time, Kanye West wrote you a check for $3 million. That's a total of $5 million. Where did $5 million go to? And how many kids did you have at that time? And how much did they benefit? You see what I'm saying? So that's Nina Boy speaking on the Big U situation. Let me tell y'all this before I get up out of here, man. You can't be no real street nigga without no lawyer money, homie. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically saying Big U don't even have no lawyer money, all that embezzlement, you been doing all that extorting. You extorting your own black basketball players, you know what I mean? And now you ain't even got money to get bail. None of that. Where all that money went? All the development options money. They said you can. Yo, the Fed's been on you for a while. Cause check it out. They said COVID scam. Big U. COVID was 2019, 2020. You know how long? That's how long they've been monitoring your ass. Do the math. They said COVID. Once they said COVID is not now, so it's obvious that they were looking into you and what you were doing with that money, fronting that you're gonna be helping the community, and did what Nip was gonna do. You know what I mean? You basically knocked off Nip and took his job. And like I said, you are not the corporate person. Okay, you do not have office technology under your bed, under your belt, like I said previously. You do not have business management or neither business administration under your belt, Big U. You understand? So how the fuck you was gonna evolve in a corporate world running gang like activities with them Crips down in LA? You bug the fuck out, my G. But anyway, Nina Boy will tell you about it. You check him out. He runs down Big U and let it know what it is with Big U. We're not gonna stick on Nina Boy. You understand? Because he's number 12, okay? We don't stick on 12, but he does his thing. You know what I mean? We ain't shitting on nobody, you heard? Now, the number 13 that's popping off right now, Underground Channel, excuse me. It's the number 11, I should say, because we was on 13. That was GBN, Grenada Broadcasting Network, and number 12 is Nina Boy. So number 11 is a newcomer, you know what I mean? But he's doing his thing. He rides on them Lolos, you know what I mean? Like Jigga said, you know what I mean? Rolling on them Lolos, girl. Jigga wrote that shit, man. Still DRE for Dr. Dre and Snoop. Jigga wrote that whole shit. I've been through that shit since 1999. Our shit was in the magazine and all that shit. So that's only, you know what I mean? But Compton, Rick, Rock TV, right? That's number 11 on our countdown tonight, yes. Yeah, man, that's Compton Rick, Rock TV. And this is Compton Rick Rock TV right here, yo. Check it out. You get to see it live, you see? It's Compton Rick Rock TV. You know what I mean? And we're rocking you right here. You know what I mean? At the Brownstone Station in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Down in Greens, rolling with the Wiener team all the fucking time. We always shine. That's Compton Rick Rock TV. You understand? And Compton Rick Rock TV has 52.1 subscribers. You understand? That's him right here. He's gonna explain to you a lot about what's going on the West Coast. I just seen the clip and she was with Bruce Cannon. This is how he starts off his shit. And this Compton Rick, get to know him. To know Compton Rick, baby. Yeah. That's Compton Rick, baby. You heard? That's how that nigga roll. You see that shit? That's how them niggas roll. Lolos and shit, like Cadillacs and shit like that. You know what I mean? My boy Tucson, he used to push that shit in the 90s, all 93 and 95 and shit. You know what I mean? Before he got the silver shit from his queen. And we had the G2, the Suzuki. We always used to roll, nigga, from day one. Let's get to the content. Right. Get to the content. That's Compton Rick TV. And this is in basically the number 11 underground podcast is when it comes to content in the business. Right now, we on, you know about that? We stepping in hotter this year. We hope you like it. We hope you like it. Blow, what you know about that, my G? That's Aini Kamosi. So Compton Rick, you know what I mean, doing his thing. We just showed you his introduction, you know what I mean, and it's kind of live, and you can check him out. He made our cuts. All right, so now we are going to move on to the number 10. excuse me, number 10 podcaster right now in the game, right? That we would say number 10 would go, the 10 spot will go to Big Kish. Yeah, that's Big Kish right here. Check it out. If you don't know him, it's Big Kish. This is platform right here. I'm showing it to you. Go check out Big Kish. Big Kish does a lot of video reactions on what's going on. He does it musically. He does it when niggas say dumb shit like how Kanye talking about Jay-Z kids and retarded and all this extra sucker shit because he's a fucking hater that Jay-Z has 2.5 and he had 1 billion, but now he has 400 million. I don't know what it is with Kanye, but Kanye makes bad decisions. He go and marries a hoe that, you know what I mean? I had the video, me. I watched it 1,000,000 times back in the days. Actually, I used to sell the motherfucker because that's what I used to do for a living. Excuse my language, people. I used to sell the Kim Kardashian and Ray J tape. It was easy. I downloaded the shit from Big Comments with a torrent, right? And then I got it. And then I ripped it, I converted it on ConvertX, right? And then I put the shit on DVD, and I used to sell mad porn, and that was one. So this is the chick that Kanye married. A chick that I used to sell DVDs to with her pussy on the DVD, and mad niggas buying it, they probably was jerking off all the time off her pussy. That's who Kanye married. Now he mad at Jay because they told the nigga we not going to your fucking wedding because you. Now look what happened. You gotta pick somebody, you know what I mean, more discreet than that, my G, more discreet. That's all I gotta say concerning that. So basically, that's basically it. That's Big Kish, and let's just give you a warm up on what Big Kish is about. This is Big Kish right there. Likes to talk shit, lot of shit. Hold on, my bad. Press,
yo, Big Kish back up in here.
So, yeah. And he's an underground podcaster. And he's doing his thing.
Get
and I believe
in here.
He has 56 or 58.2 thousand.
Off this video.
Yeah. So that's Big Kish. That's how he moves.
Brother,
you know what I mean? We're not going to stick on him long.
Has risen from the grave. He's going to get revenge.
This is like a 4-month video. You know what I mean? And we're not really listening to it. However, you made big strides, Big Kish. You have made the top 10. And you are in the number 10 slot on the Underground Podcasters live TV show on YouTube. You're number 10, bro. So keep pushing, keep doing your thing. You never know. One day you could be number 1. However, we are going to move on, okay, to number 9, all right? And number 9, actually, it's a dude from Yonkers. It's from Yonkers. You can write in the comments if you can guess who it is. I'm not going to take that because I know you're not going to write. But however, you can write in the comments after I load this video. You can do it now, or you can write it after I load this video who it is. However, right, that number 9 wood slot will actually go to J Hood. So J Hood. Okay. Yes. So J Hood from Yonkers that used to rock with D Block for a short time until whatever happened between him and Jadakiss and Styles P and Sheik Luch or whatever. He cut them off. But however, he's doing a little podcast. And there was a time he was telling a story about he tried to bag some weed in Puerto Rico and he locked him up and he was in a boat and nigga could have lost his life, son. In a boat for a while, son. Like, that's where they hold you at, in the sea. Like, you know what I mean? When you're traveling. Anyway, this dude, man, J Hood, he's podcasting right now. So I was gonna go actually to his page and see what he's talking about. Last time he ain't really talking about much. He don't really have that much viewers. He's right here. That's J Hood. That's his actual channel. I don't know who the actual person is right there, but this is J Hood's channel. That's a video that he has up. J Hood only has 21.6 thousand subscribers, right? J Hood. And let's view his channel. 1 year ago, you don't have a newer video than that? Trying to get a newer video than that. But everything is saying like 1 year ago. Golly, here go one that's 2 weeks ago. Yellow BZ, shocking. Arrest. So this is him. This is an introduction, baby. J Hood. Got a nice introduction. Like me.
Peace, yo. What's the word, man? You already know how it's going down. You know what it is.
So that's his, J Hood, baby. One thing you can rap, you got a good introduction. Keep it real. Nobody tell me I ain't living like a G.
Peace, yo. What's the word, man? You already know how it's going down.
What's
You
the
know
word,
what it is.
B?
You definitely know who it is, man. It's your main man, your guy, your dog, your G. Hood,
Right.
all of you are now rocking
So
with
that's
another
J
episode of
Hood,
Hip Hop Hood, where we discuss
underground
everything hip-hop.
podcaster, underground king podcasters. You know what I mean? Was a former rapper, turned a podcast. He's underground. We just shedding some light to all the underground podcasters. You understand? So that's J Hood. That's how he sounds. That's how he speaks. That's his channel. You can check him out right here, yo, or right there, yo, wherever you at. Brooklyn is on the map. Everybody know that. You now. We're gonna move on to the number 8 top 10 underground podcasters of 2025, right? And I'm picking this. It's actually in the order already. So right now, Big Kish was 10, J Hood was 9. You understand what I'm saying to you? And guess who is number 8? Okay. Number 8 is actually none other than Hood Talk News. That's right. Hood Talk News. Underground podcaster. Does his thing. Delivers a lot of content. A lot of videos. A lot of works. Does his research a lot. You know. Defends guys. You know, when guys do jealousy and envy situations and kill people, you know, he goes online, he tries to find out actually who's the killer, the getaway car. I mean, he be on here for hours, man. That's word to them red bricks and them brownstones in East New York, Brownsville, Bed-Stuy, Flatbush. Word is born, my king. This is Hood Talk News right here. This is the homie channel. You can check him out at any given Sunday. You understand? Let me give you a preview on what he's about. That's it right here. You hear that?
Yo, what's good, man?
Hood Talk News.
Boy, we got Big U in the news. Hood Talk News, we on fire.
See that?
Yo,
So
what's good,
popping
man?
off on the streets.
Boy, we got Big U
you know
in the
Who
news
got that
today.
federal RICO
Like we knew we was gonna have
indictment?
Big U,
You know
Big U,
Things
Big
of that
U.
nature.
Boy,
You
we
can
got
check
him
out
today, y'all.
Hood
But we about to
Talk
get into it, y'all. We about to get
News.
into this video clip,
With
man.
him
They done got
and
him.
his channel,
They done got him, boy.
you could never lose.
Now, hey, listen, man, I don't wish
What's
that on
going
nobody,
on
right?
in the hood?
I don't
We don't wish that on
jail
nobody, but they got
But
him,
at the
son.
same time, I've been telling y'all what type of
They
dude Big
got
U
him.
is, man.
But why they
I
got
said it
him
from the
now,
beginning
5,
with
6
Nip,
years
man. Come
after
on
Nip?
now.
That's
But
the
we gonna get
karma,
into
yo.
this news clip right now,
That's
man.
if
Let's
this
see what
hand
he
wasn't
talking about.
dirty in that Nick situation.
2019 and was entitled to government
Yeah,
assistance.
man, that's the karma.
Despite the reality
Yeah,
of the
but
company.
we're not going into all of that. I just wanted to show you who the actual person. Hood Talk News was the channel, the content. You can check it out. That's what we're doing, showing love to all them channels that kept me and that made me find solace throughout the couple of years that I was going through my thing. So these dudes kept me up and they made me find solace, whether it's a female or a male right here on YouTube who was talking that talk, giving that good content because and making me basically pass time with my life, have something to do, and gave good information. So that's what I'm doing. I'm spreading back the love. You know what I mean? Hopefully, if they have 50 subscribers, by tomorrow they could get 150,000 subscribers because I want all of us to evolve. I want everybody to eat. That's how the shit go. You know what I mean? When you're playing bingo, nigga. You heard me? Anyway, we're moving on. So Hood Talk News is actually number 8. And we are going to move on to number 7. Okay, and number 7 is a dude I'm feeling, son. You know what I mean? I just started watching him, you could say, a couple of months ago. Come to find out, son is from the hood. He's from BK all day. I believe he's a little younger than me, maybe early 40s or something like that. But I like his movement. I like his channel. He screams on niggas a lot. He like wearing all black all the time. You know what I mean? He stays staying out of jail. He can want a nice female, nice broad next to him all the time. He's staying out of this, all this controversy and all these problems with Mafan in Chinese. You understand? Mafan. So basically they are my fans. You know what I mean? So that's why they try to initiate problems with you because they're your fans, you know, because Meifan in Chinese is problem. So I try to stay away from Meifans, and they are my fans, basically, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So your fans, basically, your haters, that's what they are. They will create problems for you. However, this is 050 The Movement. Big up yourself, Brooklyn Don, 050 The Movement. You can check him out. That's his channel right here. He's up and coming in the business. He's the underground podcaster, underground king in the game. He got about 64.9 subscribers. He been going in on Roddy Rebel, saying that nigga turned into bum status. That's like his last couple of videos a day ago, saying Roddy Rebel begging Bobby Shmurda for help. I'm broke. And it's all kind of extra shit. Bobby Shmurda for help. I'm broke. And K2.
But he's looking bad on these streets.
Look. I told you.
They say he don't got a
He's looking bad on the street. Roddy Rebel, yo, from the 90s, dog. Oh, shit. But this is 050 The Movement. This is his introduction. You know what I mean? This is how we doing it. Let's Pretstar the G.O.D. You know what I mean? Please come holler at me and rock with me. Just give me a second. Let me charge that phone. Battery is almost dead. I'm using the power bank. Look at. I'm gonna use my power bank. I'm gonna have to remove. I'm gonna have to change the position of the live. Nora, I'm live right now. Just so you say okay. Blah blah blah. Small thing I have to talk to you, but that small thing I can talk to you at this time. It's nothing really important to really talk about right now. You know, but I'm the live this morning. I was just basically showing them the introduction to 050 The Movement. You know, one of Kings County's greatest podcasters right now in the business. So I spread my love to Brooklyn Way, to 050 The Movement. Excuse me. You can go check out the homie. Go check what he's about. This is him coming on right now.
050 drop. Hey, listen.
You heard? Nothing like that 050 drop,
my
like
this, man.
Alright.
Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in.
Right.
Make sure y'all hit the
That's
like
that
button
BK.
and hit
That's
the
that
comment
BK.
section.
That's
Y'all
that
already know what it
BK,
is. It's
bruh.
050 the movement. We about to have a good one. I want to be professional at this.
No doubt, do your thing.
Y'all
We
know
ain't mad
how I
at
feel
you.
about Rowdy.
Right,
And
Rowdy
to be
Rebel.
honest with you, I don't
Right,
really
so you
have
can
no
go check it
problem.
out. Check out the content. Nigga basically shitting on Rowdy, saying Rowdy is a fucking bum on the trains. You know what I mean? And all that and all this and all that. Saying the nigga rocking barefoot. He ain't even got no kicks. Saying he don't even got a car. He saw be a big superstar. Saying Bobby Smurder cut that nigga off. Bobby Smurder, what's up with that nigga? He came out of jail. That nigga ain't dropped no hit, no nothing. That nigga still eating off a hot nigga, yo. What the fuck's wrong with that nigga, man? Man. Anyway, I ain't got time to sit on and wonder what the fuck's wrong with niggas. Niggas got the break. Niggas supposed to be going up to that brackets, yo. And you know what I mean? It's falling back, going backwards, coming in like second, third, fourth, fifth place with hundreds of thousands. You know what I mean? And a couple of thousands of dollars when they should be fucking millionaires by now, man. I don't understand these niggas, man. They got, you know what I mean? They got the green light, and then the fucking light just turned into yellow amber, and then just went back red on these niggas, man. Basically, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's basically what happened. So that's 050 the movement. Coming in at number 7 is 050 the movement. Okay. And at number 6, we are gonna put a good channel. I like this channel. It's basically a backup channel for Celeb Sauce. It's I Got Sauce. Celeb Sauce is a Haitian dude from Brooklyn. He grew up in Brooklyn, New York. You know what I mean? He likes Nas over Jay-Z, blah, blah, blah. He likes Jay-Z too, you know what I mean? But I find he thinks that Nas won the beef, but actually Hove won the beef. Hove won the war, nigga. Takeover won that shit. Period. You heard? When you win, you don't come back. Jay had to sign fucking Nas and bring him back. Give him CPR. Bring him back to the game. Enough said. I don't want to argue with you clowns. Alright? So that's I Got Sauce. Hold on. My bad. So the channel that's coming number 6 right now is I Got Sauce. Let me see if I get. Oh my God. I got something coming up. How come? I watch her all the time. It's a backup channel. Hold on. You have to write sauce. I got sauce. YouTube. I Got Sauce YouTube channel. Boom. See if we get it there. It's not coming up so I can show you guys the introduction, but she real nice. She speaks some real good stuff, and she's a backup channel for Celeb Sauce. Celeb Sauce. And maybe you'll find it. We're on the Celeb Sauce. It is a backup. Right, so this is Celeb Sauce right here. This is Celeb Sauce, and the channel I'm speaking about, I Got Sauce, is actually his channel. and a lady runs it. It's I Got Sauce. And it's a backup channel. Okay, and it's not there right now. So we're just gonna leave I Got Sauce as number 6. You can check it out. Excuse me. And the number 5th underground podcasters in the business right now. All right, we're gonna start it out. It's popping. We're gonna play music for number 5. For number 5,
Do you want to meet
we're
girls
gonna
like
play
these?
a track. Okay? No, I don't. No, do not. Yeah. Ultimate Party Classics, baby. Introduction. Top 10 underground podcasters that's in the business on YouTube is right here, right now, getting advertised so you can know who they are. We gave you guys 13, 3 bonus ones. One of them was for Grenada, but most of them are from the United States of America. Okay, now, with that said, we do not own the rights to the music, and we're basically moving on to number 5. Yes, that's number 5. So this is the top 5 underground podcasters on YouTube. Yes, that is basically the podcasters that are up and coming and are basically willing to make a difference in the journalism podcast business on YouTube. You feel me? Right. So that is the answer. Yeah, Keisha. Okay, it's on. It's on and popping. I see a message. All right, Keisha. It's on and popping. We gonna handle that. All right, Friday. You know what I mean? It's all love. All right. But I can't holler at you right now because I'm on live. All right. So when I get off my live, I'ma holler at you. All right, Keisha. One love. Stay up, baby. But anyway, get back to my audience right here, because this is at the Pretstar Brooklyn Finest. You know what I mean? And this is the answer. This is number 5. You know what I mean? One of the top podcasters on here, underground style. And he has about 33.5K subscribers. I like the way he speaks. I like the way he jumps into the topic. His voice, monotone, everything sounds very, very clear. And he's the answer. So check it out. This is how it goes.
Cases I went to jail for. My brother did those crimes. You snitching on your brother, lying, snitching on your brother, nigga, you went to jail for him, bro. We like, damn.
What's good, y'all? Y'all know Luce and 600 had beef before he got picked up. So did Luce really tell on his brother, or is 600 trolling? Let's get it.
Hey, what?
Yo.
Yo, bro, you heard? I know you probably heard this by now. So that audio I played earlier, I thought that was about Brick Baby, but the 600 was talking about Luce, and it said that was his brother. Bro, what type is that? If that's true, bro, that's a rap shit.
Chuck, is you okay, homie?
Yeah.
I corrected you when you were saying it. I said, I don't think he was talking about Brick Baby. I think Luce went to court this morning. I told you that.
Yeah, you kept saying that, but you didn't go into details, bro.
What details I gotta go into? I said, I don't think he's talking about Brick.
But what you think about that, bro? This like he doesn't.
I don't know. I mean, the minute order's just gonna come out. I don't think the inmates.
Alright, that person hooking me up, man. They love my video. They subscribe.
So
they in foreign. That's Foreign Express. Well, that's Cam. And
on Luce, that might have been his brother's charges as far as his past history.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go check it out because it's inside this phone.
It ain't like it's some open.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what it is. It's number 5 we're on. Yeah, you know I mean, and number 5 is the answer, and we're gonna go to number 4 just now. Just give me 1 second. Before I go to number 4. Alright, the number 4th underground podcaster in the business right now. Right now. Number 4 in the business is Tasha K. That's right. Unwind with Tasha K. Tasha K actually should be higher than this, but you know what I mean? This is where she at right now. She's an underground podcaster. She has a lot of views, a lot of whatever. You can check her out. She's kind of hiding online because they trying to take her money. Cardi B, you know what I mean? Sued her. You know what I mean? Trying to, you know what I mean? She hiding. But it's Tasha K. You know what I mean? You can check her out. Tasha K. She's in the 4th slot. You know what I mean? And the top 3 underground podcasters on YouTube, okay, is the first one would be Hood War Chronicles, okay? That's Hood War Chronicles. That's basically it right here. Hood War Chronicles. You could check them out. Actually, this they could come in actually number 1. You know, they could actually be number 1. But right now, they're listed as number 3 on the top 10 underground podcasters list, right? And that's called Hood War Chronicles. They basically have all the stories about niggas who got shot, died, niggas who was gangster in the hood.
Is on the record claiming
Basically it.
that
Hood War
Stretch
Chronicles.
gave him and his crew the logistics of where Tupac was going to be.
What he Stretch's motive? What did he stand to lose from that? What did he stand to gain from that?
Stretch was a traitor, plain and simple. You know, he was a traitor. Out of jealousy, you know, out of whatever reason, he betrayed Tupac. He betrayed all of us.
Tupac Shakur never believed in coincidences, not when it came to life,
Right,
and
so
definitely
that's
not when it
basically
came to
Hood
death.
War
So when he got
Chronicles.
shot 5 times at
Yo,
Quad
they got
Studios on November 30th, 1994, he wasn't asking if it was a setup, he was asking who
And they
did
keep
it.
it funky. Yeah, I mean? Right. Let me just check this out. 1 second, please. See what these people are on this phone. And it's not actually even that phone, it's on the next phone. Alright. So I'll check it out when I get off the live. Alright, so that's basically, yeah, I mean, Hood War Chronicles.
And the name that kept ringing in his head was
about
Stretch,
Big
but for
Stretch.
years the two were inseparable.
Yeah, I mean, did he betray Tupac or not? Things of that nature, I believe. Like, he died a year before Tupac. They gunned that nigga down in Queens.
Stretch was
Like
more
some
than a
niggas
friend
from
to
the West
Tupac,
Coast
the towering
came
producer with
and
the deep
followed
voice,
that
the
nigga,
man who
man.
had been there
Some
through it all, the
situation
music,
like that,
the
you know what I
fights, and the
mean?
movie sets.
Word. But anyway, that's Hood War Chronicles, and they are in the top 3. So that channel is a serious YouTube channel with serious gangster stories, real information, realistic thing that really happened, and you can check it out. Hood War Chronicles, right? Your number 3. Underground podcasters at its best. Right. So, number 2, because we want to get out of here. We don't want this video too long, you understand? And too dragged out. So, basically, we're going to go to number 2. And number 2, we have Discretion TV. Right? That's Discretion TV with my boy Valentino from the BX. That's right, the Bronx. Right? And this is actually a Tupac channel. He's a Tupac lover. He's actually on Tupac nuts. You can't say nothing wrong about Tupac, nothing bad about Tupac. He defends Tupac to a T. You understand? He even has an introduction where Tupac is actually speaking. Bobby Valentino gets me the suits and blah blah blah, and like appearing like he knew Tupac or something, and like Tupac used to come buy suits from him. I don't know. It sounds like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how true that is, but this dude is Discretion TV. He has good content, even though that he's based on Tupac. He makes a lot of sense sometimes. Yeah, I mean, he talks a lot of good stuff. He's just Tupac biased. Just because that you're Tupac biased doesn't mean that you're an intelligent person. Okay, the guy is an intelligent person. He kind of run down Biggie a little, but he knows Biggie. He knows the game. He know when Biggie had the crown, when Tupac was trying to come for it. He knows what's popping. He knows Big is more lyrical than Pac, but he just have a liking for Tupac, which is acceptable, and that's his channel. He's the Tupac channel, he claims, the last of the Mohegans. You respect him, you could check it out. It's called Discretion TV, coming in at number 2 for top 10 underground podcasters. Now, let's play a Discretion TV.
Valentino. This is SB the
Look,
Ghost.
Discretion TV, look. And he got niggas that was on Biggie's side.
Now a jury is deliberating
Give him
whether
a
or not
shout
the man
out.
accused of orchestrating the murder of Tupac Shakur acted in self-defense in this jail fight.
Alright, so that's Discretion TV bringing up all what's going on with Keefy D, because he's a Tupac channel, and he's hoping that they fry Keefy D ass if he had something to do with the Tupac murder, I would guess. Now, the number 1 underground podcasting channel in the business is none other than OG Product 100, straight out of Brownsville. Never ran, never will. Right? We gotta find OG Product here. OG Product 100. The top crocodile. We found that nigga, man. He's number 1, yo. I ain't even going front, son. He beat out Discussion TV. He beat out all y'all niggas, man. He's OG Product, bro. Nigga from Brownsville, son. Mike Tyson area and all that, man. Tilden Projects on Rockaway, my auntie area, my auntie Money, Monica area, yo. I used to go in that building like nothing, man. Apartment 14F, nigga, Livonia Avenue, yo. That's right, the top crocodile. He's from Brownsville, all them Brownsville projects, Cephalo projects, Tilden projects. You heard? All them projects. He's from there, my G. You heard? Alright. And he is number 1 in the business when it comes to underground podcasters. Let me tell you why. His flavor is flavor, yo. You know what I mean? His introduction, popping, yo. His ending, popping. He always got a bad fucking track for you with the raps, with some good ass rhythms. OG Product is that nigga. You understand? He has a video right now. It's about Math Hoffa, New York City field battle rapper, get evicted, spends rent on designer clothes. So that's what's going on with Math Hoffa. He got evicted. He spent rent on designer clothes. This is OG Product. He's number 1. You hear it? Boom, 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 boom. Big up the homie from Brownsville, nigga. It's pretty done, nigga. Brownsville, nigga. I used to, you know, cross the bridge right there on Livonia Avenue train station to go to Brownsville by the Big R and all that. Go check my queen. My queen sister. You know what I mean? On Tilden, Rockaway, right there, Tilden Projects, nigga.
Bring no edition, that Garrison news. You know the schlingo,
You know the
trap
schlingo.
now, later. If I go when it get smooth as we should. Oh man, goddamn, things makes go. Talk nice,
so
mama.
you get to see who's the number 1 underground king podcaster in the business is none other than the top crocodile. OG Product 100. Shout out to the homie.
Failed battle rapper, right?
All right.
Who goes by the name of Math Hoffa, man.
Math Hoffa is fucking up bad. I ain't even know.
That he's being evicted from, his barbershop, man, in
Oh
Harlem.
man,
That
he should have been
podcast.
He should have been cutting hair and that shit instead of just talking to people.
The landlord, man, is accusing him of, selling dog food, man, pushing that
Word.
that puppy child, man, that
Word.
dirty Diana in the barbershop, and instead of running, barbershop, man, homeboy was flooding the streets, allegedly,
Word.
man, of Harlem, with that dog food. So a lot of people is questioning, Matt's Harfer, handle, and saying homeboy is Kiap. Homeboy is a Kiapa. Homeboy is an official Kiapa boy. Homeboy, didn't get evicted because, the landlord was accusing him of pushing.
I want to send a shout out to all the people on here, you know what I mean, that told me that they subscribed in the chat. You know what I mean? That's all love. I thank y'all a million times, alright? So that's OG Product. You know what I mean? He is the top crocodile on YouTube, the Underground King podcaster. You know what I mean? Broadcaster / broadcaster, OG Product. And we don't really want to hear the whole story, but I'm going to just show you how his video ends. Boom, boom, boom. Like he took out the music part.
You go, But at the end of the day, Math Hoffa had a second chance. But what Lil Wody did, he came on social network trying to act like a Bodman, trying to act like a top shotter.
Oh, I gotta get y'all OG Product music, man. Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, it's your boy Benzino, man. Shout out to my guy, OG Product, the top crocodile. Let's go.
OG Product. OG Product, #1. OG Product, #1. OG Product, 100, top crocodile. Brownsville never ran, never will. Shout out to yourself, homie. Yeah, I mean, we watching every day, and we have you as the #1 underground podcasting channel right now, son. That is a big achievement and a big accomplishment, bro. So go and light yourself some kush in the cut in one of them Brownsville buildings. And remember a real nigga named Pretty Don from Flatbush, East 21st and Newkirk, nigga. You heard? That's me, nigga. That's who giving you all this ratings, yo. Was once in Brooklyn every day, 80s, 90s, all that. You heard? Real nigga. Real. Mama.
Anyway, man, we out here fooling for them, man. Pretty shit, man.
Wow. OG Product, nigga. That's the top crocodile. No freaky, no sneaky,
what you just seen in the
nigga.
introduction, man, is Glorilla and Angel Reese, man, at a Lakers game.
I just want I ain't hear one of them songs in a while, man. Oh, like he removed his song. The song shit.
To like, comment, share, subscribe.
I must get one with a song in the end. Hold on.
In the introduction.
And then we out.
Rose, this baby father, she was already taking Rod from, Lil Baby.
People are looking. Why is you there? You the oldest one in the room.
Yeah. OG Product. I'm trying to find one with the singing, but like you took it out, man. Boom, 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 boom.
Being in your 40s is not old. Y'all need to
Alright, that's basically it, man. You know what I mean? You can check them out. That's OG Product 100, the top crocodile. You know what I mean? He is crowned the top #1 underground podcaster on YouTube by me, the young OGesus. Please believe us. We the realest. It's all love. We going. Until the next time, we gonna come with different topics. You know what I mean? Different strategies, different ideas to get views, to get up there with the big dogs. I gotta do it, man. It's all love. One, stay up.